am a little early. I really should have planned for something to talk about. Didn't think about that. Should have had like questions ready or something. So I'm not sitting here staring off into space. What do I want to talk about? Since we're here, might as well pick a random topic to talk about. Today's my brother's birthday, and I'm going to go eat all you can eat sushi. And I'm so excited about it. So very excited about it. I don't know why I'm nervous. I think it's because it's live right now, and I don't do this at all. But, trying new things. So here I am, trying new things, putting myself out there. Uh, what do I want to talk about? Hmm. I could literally go into my video ideas. If I could find my video ideas. Oh, there they are. I guess I could talk about that. Should you talk about your manifestation with people? So, my thoughts on it. I think it depends on the manifestation in particular. So, if it's a manifestation that you've been, manifesting for a long periodically time and you have a lot of limiting beliefs when it comes to that topic, then I wouldn't talk about it with people because then like for me personally, I tend to dwell in things. And so like if I'm talking to someone about like a manifestation that maybe is taking longer than I would expect, I would tend to focus on the negative things that are going on with it instead of focusing on the positive things. So, if you're someone that focuses on, like, oh my gosh, yeah, I've seen so much movement in my manifestation. It's absolutely wonderful and can talk positively with people, then I do it. But if you can't and you know that you're going to, end up saying something negative about your manifestation or wavering in some way, I would not do it at all personally whatsoever. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I put that as like a whole title for a video. I just answered that in 2 seconds. That literally, it's just up to your level of faith. Like how much do you believe that it's gonna come, whether you what like no matter what you do? How much do you believe that it's actually gonna happen? That's how you know. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I am supposed to be filming today, but then I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do live and that's it. Hello, because why not? You guys can ask me absolutely anything. If you're curious about me, we'll see what I answer. But if you have any manifestation questions, like basically, this is going to be free coaching. I don't have something else that I can just talk real quickly about. So if y'all have questions, ooh, I got my reservation. Hallelujah. I was worried about that. Any technique to help me. Help you do what specifically? What are you trying to manifest? Mm-mm. Hello. Is there like a lag? I hope there isn't like too bad of a lag. And I'm saying hello to you and you typed this like 5 minutes ago. Sorry about that. But Oshun, what any technique to help me? What specifically are you manifesting? I need more deets. I need more info. And you don't have to pay or anything. Just leave your questions in the chat and I will respond. I want to buy cash my dream house. I'm in Airbnb since month now. Okay. You want to get your dream house and you've been in an Airbnb for a month now. What's your typical technique for manifesting? Like, have you manifested something before, or are we starting brand new? Like, you've never done this before? Because my advice would be different depending. How do I flip money thoughts when I'm in a circumstance where I really need money and I have to check my bank account? Um, hmm. Honestly, okay, you the easiest way is to go. I'm talking to JJ right now. The easiest way is to go back to the basics. Understanding that money is just energy. Money is just energy. At the end of the day, honestly, how I look at money now is that it's actually not necessary. And it's not the money that I'm desiring, it's the thing that I want to buy. So, what I do is I always end up focusing on whatever it is that I want to buy instead of the actual like dollar amount. So, if I'm like needing money for a specific thing, focus on having the thing instead of manifesting the money. Because honestly, manifesting money is a limiting belief in my opinion because like the amount of ways something can come in is astronomical. Like there's so many different ways something can come in. So why wouldn't you be open to it coming in with you not paying for it. And that's been my journey, honestly, for the past year of just like enjoying to see how things can be paid for without me paying for it. So, like, even focusing on like the money instead of the thing is now making it so you're only manifesting the money. Do you get what I'm saying? So honestly, instead of focusing on flipping my thoughts, I would just focus on the end of having the thing that you need in the moment. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Oshun. What did you say before? Okay, same thing with you. I wouldn't focus on money at all because clearly that's something that's like holding you back, is focusing on the amount of money that it's going to take to actually get the dream house. And you're focusing on the fact that you're in the Airbnb right now, right? So let's just forget that you're even in an Airbnb, right? Tell yourself, oh no, I'm in my dream home. I want you to literally tell me, like, write down is exactly what your dream home would actually look like, and just focus on being in the dream home. If you're good at visualizing, I think that's what you said. You tried to visualize. Okay, so instead of visual, you can do sats at night, and just picture whatever you wrote down is your dream home, like all of that. Just visualize it at night, okay? And that would honestly be the best way to do it. Don't focus on the money. The money does not matter. Honestly, I should do a video on this. That money really does not matter. Even though I have a magical workbook on how to manifest money, no, the money really does not matter. Okay, bee flower, what do you want to know? I can help. Okay, many years ago, I used to manifest easily, but now I can't, and I don't understand why. Okay, you're gonna hate this answer, but it's literally because you believe you can't anymore. That's literally it. And because you believe you can't anymore, you are not seeing how you are manifesting every single day. Like you're literally blocked from seeing that reality because you believe you don't manifest anymore. So, right now, I just want you to tell yourself, I'm the best at manifesting. And that should be your affirmation all day. Say that to yourself all day. I'm in the reality where I now manifest so easily. Everything always comes to me, and that should be your focus for just today. Just take today and do that, and you will now be open because now you've said that you're open to seeing that. You can actually see it. It's kind of like what I talked about in my last video, I think, where I talked about me realizing that I'm attractive. I was open to see to people who thought that I was attractive because I was seeing myself as attractive now. Does that make sense? It's like with cars. Like when you're randomly seeing so like you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, I saw a Toyota today." And then after that you see a million Toyotas because your focus was on Toyota. So now you're seeing them. So now you putting your focus on being able to manifest, you have to be able to see yourself manifesting now. Like you're open to it. Oh no! I went on a whole spiel too. What part did you miss? Is it the part where I said you should affirm that you're open to manifesting? Like you're good at manifesting now. Just do it for the rest of the day. For the rest of the day, just keep your focus on I am amazing at manifesting. And you'll see the results. And it might even be that you're taken back. Like you'll have memories. That's what happened to me, is that I went back to memories of when people actually saw me as attractive, and I just, those memories weren't coming up in my mind because I was saying that I was unattractive. Ooh, I did not read any of your messages. So Manifestation is daily. Can you talk about visualizing at night is before sleep or during sleep? Um, Honestly, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a visualizer at night. Like I that's not my go-to. For me, I have to affirm, and then me affirming keeps like my visualizations naturally come. So I'm not like purposely creating like a scene for myself. So that's not specifically what I do, but I will affirm at night, and then that creates the scene. Um Ooh, I lost your question. What'd you ask? Okay, can you talk about visualizing at night? It works. If that's what you want to know, it works. But I personally affirm, and usually what I affirm is um, that I am experiencing my highest timeline. That's been like my go-to lately. Just every night, I'm experiencing my highest timeline, and it kind of covers everything, you know. Should I do it for a couple of hours? Bee flower. Honestly, I would do it the rest of the day. Wait, what time is it where you are? For me, it's 1 o'clock. That's why I'm saying the rest of the day. Even going into nighttime, I just want you to focus on the fact that you can manifest. Don't specifically manifest anything. Just tell yourself, I can manifest and I'm good at it. I'm the best at it, actually. You're the best at manifesting. You're going to come back at, if I do a live again, and be like, oh my God, I manifested the craziest things. I have so much to tell you. Period. You're experiencing your highest timeline. It's put me at such like a peace. Like I'm constantly just like, no, but I'm experiencing my highest timeline, so it's fine. Oh my gosh, we're in the same time zone. Okay, then yeah, the rest of the day. We can change that right now. Underground clips, we can change that right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? They don't want to break. She don't want to break. She's obsessed with you. Her phone is just damaged right now. That's why she hasn't reached out or something. Like create a different scenario. Oh, thanks, Bee Flower. This is literally like my first time doing this, so that's like we here. Okay, JJ, you were what were you manifesting? Sorry, I have to go back up. Oh, you didn't tell me what you're manifesting. JJ, you did not tell me what you're manifesting. What do I think about the isn't it wonderful method? Okay, it works. It works. I'm going to start there. It works, and the only thing is that isn't it wonderful does not sound natural to me. And so for me, isn't it natural? I mean, isn't it wonderful was never worked because I felt like I was like a an infomercial like isn't it wonderful, you know? So it didn't connect with me, but it does work. If those words connect with you, definitely do it. Should I be flippant about it or should I concentrate? um I think okay, like clearly you're aligned with me, so I'm going to tell you what I would do specifically. For me, I would wait. I literally just had a huge brain fart on what exactly we were talking about. Hold on. Oh, we were talking about being good at manifesting. Honestly, for like a solid 10 to 30 minutes, I would just straight robotic affirm that I am the best at manifesting, or I am in the reality where I'm the best at manifesting, something like that. And then after that, throughout the day, affirmations kind of just come up. Like once I do that focused 30 minutes. Then after that, it's kind of stuck. And so like it comes up all the time. And so I would do like the focused maybe like 30 minutes and then just keep reminding yourself throughout the day that no, I'm good at manifesting now. Like even if something comes up that it's like didn't go your way, be like, no, I'm good at manifesting right now. I'm good at manifesting now. So this has to change. Like, even if what I'm seeing right now isn't what I want, it has to change because I'm the best at manifesting. You get what I'm saying? So I would do like a solid 30 minutes of just, I'm the best at manifesting. I'm manifesting financial freedom as someone who's never really had money. I like to never worry about money ever again. Okay. Um, Focus on the thing. I would just say that I'm experiencing financial freedom right now. That would I would say in some like experiencing has been my word of choice for this year when it comes to my affirmations because it means that I'm experiencing it right now. So I always add it to my affirmations and then the more I say it, my brain literally doesn't know better. Just like when you talk about biting into a lemon, your mouth starts to water, all those things because your brain doesn't know better. If you imagine biting into a lemon, your mouth will water. So if I keep telling it that I'm experiencing something, then I have to experience it. You know what I mean? So I would literally just my affirmation would be that I'm experiencing financial freedom. And also, what what is the I guess, feeling that you will have when you experience financial freedom. Like, will you feel peaceful? Will you feel relieved? Will you feel, I don't know, like think of whatever feeling you will have when you actually experience financial freedom. Like, what's that feeling you're going for? I would also have some type of affirmation to go along with that too. Like, now that I'm experiencing financial freedom, I feel so relaxed. I feel so, I don't know. I don't know, like adding something onto it that means that you're already experiencing it. Like you could even also say that now that I'm experiencing financial freedom, I travel all over the world. Or now that I'm experiencing financial freedom, um, I I don't know. I have a six-figure car. I don't know. Like make it like what would you be experiencing if you already had the financial freedom? Focus on that. I'm the best at manifesting. I'm good to manifest it now. So exactly, precisely. Oh, thank you. I didn't even see that your aura is tea. Thanks. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna start doing these more often because this was fun. Or maybe I should turn it into something. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm drinking Core Power. These things have been an addiction for me recently. Anyways, I was gonna film a whole other video today, but I'm like, this had quite a few like tips in it. So, do I really need to film another video for this week? Should I just go live again? Because I could definitely do that. This was so much easier than sitting down and editing and all the things. I should probably also like give you guys more of a warning when I'm about to go live because I didn't. I like randomly last night was just like, I think I'm gonna go live. Zhuzh things up over here. But is there any more questions? Hello. Your picture is so pretty. Like that rose is actually really pretty. From what I can see of it, it's very small, but from what I can see, it's pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for sushi tonight. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You know, like when I discovered, ooh, let me Focus. Sorry, guys. Let's manifest meet up with SP upcoming month. Time crunch. How to do it? Okay, Oshun. Yes, you need to focus on the house, not the money. Because what if someone just gave you the house? What if you inherited the house? You focusing on the money is blocking that from coming into you. Okay. Uh, I want to manifest a meet up with my SP upcoming month. Time crunch. How do I do it? First off, don't even say it's a time crunch. Time isn't real. So let's knock that out the way to start off. What I would do, if I want to manifest a meetup in particular. As crazy as this sounds, because I definitely say all the time I'm not a visualizer, I am visualizing being at, okay, so do you have like a specific place you want to meet up? Do you have anything specific other than just a meetup? Like, do you want something to happen during this? I need a little more info. Or is it like a birthday? Is there a certain celebration? Why are we waiting a month? Like, why can't we have them come tomorrow? That's why I'm confused. I don't go out and he is in another city. We chat only online. So do you not want to go out this weekend? Does it have to be next month? Do I do personal lives with people? Uh, I have no idea what that is. Like, do you come on the screen and you're like here with me talking? Because honestly, red roses, what I would do is focus on this weekend. Like literally be like, okay, we saw each other this weekend. It was amazing. The date was so romantical. He brought me flowers. Oh my gosh, like the roses. That's literally why your name is Red Roses. He literally, that's how he asked you out. It was so cute. Do you like these are things that you could be saying instead of like waiting a month. Like, why wait a month? Time isn't real. You can have them tomorrow. And then, especially shortening the time is even better because it's like less less time to have anxiety and to waver and to be like, oh, but is he coming or is he not? Or is he coming or is he not? You know? Love you too. I hope that helped. Personal training to help me. Oh, do I do like personal coaching? I do email coaching. I have the link in my bio. I also decided to start a membership which would include lives like this. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it like this. Like where it's just like a free coaching every month. So, if you don't want to pay personal coaching prices, the membership will be cheaper. And I'm also going to add it to Patreon. Well, I guess I'm announcing it here. I'm also going to add it to Patreon because I saw that some countries aren't included in the YouTube membership, like my my beautiful country Kenya. This isn't the Kenyan flag. It's the American flag with the Kenyan colors. I thought it was cute because it was like me. Um, but I think that's what I'm going to do is to whatchamacalls it? The membership. I'm gonna do the membership. I used to visualize anything and it will come that day or the next day. What do you mean? You still do it? What are you talking about? That's exactly how you are right now. Bee flower. Come on. You're the best at manifesting. The best. I'm trying to manifest my SP back, but there have been 7 months of no contact. We had a long-term relationship of 3 years and a half, and we were long distance also. What should I do? Okay. Well, first off, time is not real. It does not exist. So those 7 months don't mean anything. He's literally the your when it comes to SPs, you have to realize they're reflecting you. As harsh as that sounds, if you are in separation, it's because you believe there is separation between you. So, what we do here is we need to, okay, claim it, claim that they are you, right? So, they are feeling whatever you are feeling, no matter what it is. I don't care if you're constantly saying that, oh my gosh, they're obsessed with me, they have a whole shrine to me. I don't care. Whatever you actually want, okay? You have to accept that that's how they are now because that's how you feel about yourself, right? Because I am so obsessed with myself, I am so in love with myself. Of course, they love me. Of course, they do. And it's also a lot easier to even accept the fact that they're going to come back in when you are just like, how can they not want me? Like, I'm literally amazing. So, how can they not want me? Oh my gosh, thanks. It's funny because I'm actually manifesting like receiving flowers more often. So, manifestation. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You definitely did manifest me because when I tell you, I was not about to. You can check my channel. I've never gone live before. I've never done this before. So you definitely 100% manifested this. And look at that. You, oh my gosh, Bee Flower, we literally manifested this on together. We did this together. Like you literally were like, oh, I'm good at manifesting. Now all of a sudden you remember that, oh my gosh, I manifested you. Hello? Instant manifestation. Snaps to you. You are so good at manifesting. You're the best. So now, like, anytime you experience a time where it's like, oh, wait, did I manifest that? Be like, yeah, 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 I manifested that. Because you need to now get into the repetition of telling yourself that you're good at manifesting. Because for the past, I don't even remember how many years you said before, you've been saying that you're bad at manifesting or you can't manifest. So now we have to change that. We have to break that habit. Why we don't like some people at start? Are they not good for us or everyone is good? Ooh, I had like this whole like epiphany a few months ago about like good how good people, bad people. Um, Here's the thing. I've gotten to the point where I realized that again, going back to manifesting an SP, everyone in my reality is a reflection of me. So if I trust myself and if I believe that I am a good person and I believe that I will experience only good love around me, right? Everyone who comes into my reality has to match that because that's literally my manifestation. Because now that I'm saying that I'm aligned with unconditional love, only people with unconditional love can come towards me. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yes, good and bad honestly is so subjective for one. Um but because again because I have that belief that no, I am experiencing unconditional love, I automatically show unconditional love to everybody then. Does that make sense? Yeah, go away, but I still have a lot of. Okay, let's just deep dive into that. Why do you think he'll never text you? Didn't you guys have a relationship? Didn't he like you for 3 years? Why wouldn't he text you? And it's not about being delusional about the text. Like we're trying to manifest a relationship. Fuck a text. Let's do a relationship, right? And so in a relationship, ooh, hold on. How long has it been? You're welcome, Bee Flower. I'm basically scared of how long it has taken. But that's not even long. That's not even long. You should watch my video where not me promoting myself. You should watch my video where I talked about manifesting my SP after 10 years. Yeah, it wasn't like a love relationship, blah, 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 but it was literally me having my dad live in Kenya for 10 years. 10 years. And I ended up manifesting him moving back to America after like 3 weeks. I think that's how long the time frame was. So, like, time doesn't matter. It really does not matter. It's literally like you can decide right now that you are in the reality where you are in a loving relationship with them already. And when you actually decide that, okay, I'm in that reality now, what would my day be like if I was already in a relationship with them? Would I be concerned about a text? I know people say this all the time, but like actually ask yourself, if I was in a relationship, would I care if he texted me today? Would I care if he took a little long to text me? Would I care? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, would you actually care about these things? If not, focus on things you'd care about. What do you actually want to experience with them? Do you want to have them buying you flowers all the time, like red roses? Do you want them buying you flowers all the time? Do you want them being like obsessed with you, texting you every morning, being like good morning, like being the first thing you see every day? And if you're in a relationship, what if you're living together? If you're living together, then that means that do you get what I'm saying? You wouldn't even need the text because you're living together. Oh, I think I missed a bit. How to be a master at manifesting SP. It's literally understanding that they are you. Yes, exactly. You do. Wait, you're not manifesting a relationship. I mixed you and red roses up. Oh my god, I ever since I started saying that I'm attractive, I know I keep bringing this up, but ever since I started saying that, I have been taking more time. Like I haven't worn makeup in ages, and I decided to do that today. Well, not today. The last video that I posted, I did wear makeup, but it wasn't like a full beat. Today I was like, why not? Why the hell not? Thank you so much. I'm so glad I was able to help, truly. This was actually so fun to do. I really should be doing them more often. Honestly, anytime that I don't wanna film a video. Oh my gosh, should we do this weekly? And then I only have to post 1 video a week? I shall. You too, red roses. Go manifest receiving all the roses. Is there any other questions? I don't know how long I wanna stay on here for. I didn't really put, like, a time limit. I don't even know if you can do that. I should really, like, learn a little more about going live because I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it's like to have makeup so that like there's no wiping. Got a dab. I should have drank this before. Maybe I should chug it. I'll do that after. What day is it? Why does it sound like people are playing a game? Thank you so much. I have a whole 5 hours until I get to eat. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Please bring challenge of self-concept so we can work on it. Yo, that that is crazy. That's crazy that you asked specifically for that because that's the exact first challenge I'm doing on the membership. That's crazy. And I'm posting the membership, like I'm starting the membership August 1st. That's insane. Talk about alignment. Oh my gosh. This was so necessary. I really needed to do this live. When is your next live? Honestly, should we do it in a week? Actually, no, no, no. I think so since I actually like doing this, I think I'm going to do them more often. Um, how often would you guys want them? We should do a whole day manifest. Oh, like a 24-hour live, like the stud buds. I didn't watch their live, but I saw their stuff on TikTok. Oh my gosh, I got on TikTok. Jesus. I got right off because the way that I was sucked in, oh my gosh, and like my mindset, everything was just went down in the toilet. I was like, yeah, you're done. I'm done with you for sure. I feel so much better without it. Deleted Instagram as well. That's why the only social media I have now is Snapchat. And I still haven't posted on Snapchat. Should I start posting today now that I'm going to sushi? I'll show my sushi. I'm also going to go see Superman. You guys seen it? Um, we want to see you daily. That would be insane. I think weekly will work. Weekly for now because this is so easy. I don't seem to. Okay, does affirmations feel good to you? Does something else feel good to you? Oh, like you manifest whatever you want within the span of the live. Is that what you're saying? That would be fun. And like challenge everyone to be able to manifest on a time crunch. That would actually be really fun because you definitely did it within the live. It was even less than the live. Like it was you manifested being good at manifesting. What did that take? Like 5 minutes? I love the affirmation my SP can't live without me. Exactly. They can't. They cannot live without you. They're absolutely obsessed with you. They've never felt this way about anyone ever, ever, ever before in their entire lives. Life. Fofo, did you get my. Is that even how you say your name, Fofo? Um, do you even like affirming? Do you like affirming? And if you do like affirming, maybe switch it up. Like for me saying that I am now in the reality where I'm experiencing blank has helped a lot. Yes, I'm still affirming, but I'm affirming to confirm that it's already done. And it's a little more understanding because I'm saying I'm now in the reality. Like I've switched realities now. Sometimes when I just say that, oh, I have the thing now, I don't correlate to me switching realities. I'm just being like, oh, it's going to fall in my lap. No, I'm now in the reality. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm stepping or switching lanes. Can you please help me with affirmations for getting out of an abusive house? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so, 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 so sorry that you're experiencing that. Um, oh, this one's, okay. Trigger warning, I discussed this in I think the Liam Payne video, where I talked about my abuse that I experienced and the way that I finally moved past it mentally was to like give my abuser unconditional love and to be like, you know what? I love you. I wish you the best. I wish you happiness, love, and everything. And then that was kind of when I never thought about him again. And I think that's like a way to symbolize, like, because everything happens on the inside first, right? Everything happens in the brain first. So if that's the case, me sending them love and wishing them well and seeing them well and like happy, all the things, that does not mean that they have to be in your life. You wishing them well is just like finally detaching from the story of abuse, because now I'm wishing them well. I can't be experiencing abuse from them if they are happy. Do you get what I'm saying? So wishing them well is kind of just like, okay, I'm done with you. I hope you're happy. I hope you're so happy, loved, all the things. And then after you do that, bring all the love back to yourself. You should be loving yourself so much every single day when you are in that type of environment. Whether it's buying yourself a coffee, whether it's giving yourself a nice smelling soap like to use in the shower. Like that's the type of thing you need to do. Like find a way to love yourself every day. It doesn't have to be a way, like you don't have to spend money. Getting yourself um I don't even know. Like what brings you joy? Find something that brings you joy and focus on that. So the best way to manifest a text is to basically stop worrying and act like I received it, or should I still affirm? If you want to manifest a text in specific, I don't feel confident. Wait, I literally just, girl, focus, one at a time. So the best way to manifest a text is to basically stop worrying and act like I have received it, or should I still affirm? In those cases, it's literally what feels right. What will make you actually believe that you can get the text? Is it me saying, okay, I'm in the reality where I receive texts all the time. So now I've like, I can imagine myself physically moving into the reality where I am experiencing it right now. Or does affirming just saying, okay, I get texts all the time. I get texts all the time. I get texts all the time. Does that feel good? What feels good to you? What makes you not even feel good? What makes you actually understand that you are now in the reality where you're experiencing something different from what you've been experiencing for the past, I'm pretty sure you said 7 months. Do you like the mirror technique? I'm not gonna lie, I did do it. Um Naturally, what did I do it for? What was it for? It was a long time ago. Oh my gosh, what was it? It was, see, I can't even remember because I'm literally in the reality where I didn't experience it at all. I can't remember what I did it for, but I did do it. And it was one of those things that I naturally did. Like I was brushing my teeth or something and then I just naturally did it. Um what about subliminals? I like subliminals. I started posting them on my channel because I wanted to create some for myself. And I was like, you know, if everybody else wants to listen to them, great, but they're for me. So those are the ones that I listen to. I listen to my own. I don't listen to anybody else's anymore. Mm-mm. Oh, we've been going for a while. Oh my god. It's so funny because I was so scared to come on here and I was like, oh my god, what if no one shows up? But then I was like, no, Louise, it's going to be amazing. It's gonna go great. And here we are 50 minutes later and it was amazing. I'm really liking my makeup today. Maybe I should really do my makeup for videos. It was so interesting, like actually doing it. I made my own affirmations tape and I want my SB to take nutrition coaching for me. What do you mean they already do? They literally already signed up. You just haven't seen the email yet. Any fun success stories of your own? I can share a cute one. I went to, so I've been working on my every time I spend money, I receive money. And so I went to Walmart and I bought exactly $10 worth of things. And I was like, actually, no, before that, I went into Walmart. Before I even got to Walmart, I was like, you know what? I'm going to uh, buy a lottery ticket, like a little scratch off, and also my things. So I was already in my mind, like I was already going to spend the money on the ticket. And so I get there, buy my things. It was like $8. And then I buy my ticket. It's now we're at $9, right? I scratch my ticket and the ticket literally is for $10. And I was like, I didn't even have to wait. I didn't even have to wait for the money to come back in. Wonderful. Love that for me. I'm in the issue selecting rain sounds. I mean, you could definitely just go on YouTube. I always use the ocean. I don't know what it is, but I have been craving the ocean lately. Like, I need to go. Honestly, I need to manifest that. I need to be at the ocean. There have been 7 months. It's like That's just it. Maria, you're not stuck in this reality. You can literally just tell yourself now you're in a different one. Just be like, okay, now I am in the reality where he texts me all the time. Even be like, he's gonna text me before the end of the live or something. Just have the faith. We saw B Flower literally manifest within the live. You can do the same exact thing. He already texted you. It's already set in stone. He already made plans. He's already surprising you. He's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to be here with you all the time. There's the information my video of him in search bar where search fitness coach. See? Red Roses, he already signed up. You just haven't seen the email yet. He was working up the nerve. He didn't want to embarrass himself. That's why he was looking up other people for he was like, I can't embarrass myself in front of Red Roses. Let me know at least a little bit before I am huffing and puffing around you. I guess it's more about the fact that you could say that. And now you have. Now you have the telling yourself that you're in another reality is the exact technique that you needed. You can literally claim that right now. Yes, Red Roses is right. Try that. If that feels good, definitely do it. Right, the ocean. Like, I want to go so bad. Like I keep like picturing my toes in the ocean, and I'm like, I want to go. It's like I keep talking about visualizing, picturing all these things. Like, let me clarify how I do not visualize. I visualize, but I can't like create a random scene. Like it's always just like pops in my head, like, ooh, vision, you know? Any advice on envisioning getting scouted by a singer slash entertainer? Um, I'm so glad I made you feel hopeful, Maria. What I would do, again, why does it have to be that way? Why do you have to be scouted? Why do you like all the things, you know? If what you want to be is a singer slash entertainer, is that what you actually want to be? Because if that's what you want to be, I would focus on being the singer slash entertainer. So I would see my, I would talk about being on stage. I would talk about, the maybe fitness routine I've been on because I'm, having to be on stage for 2 hours. I'm literally selling out stadiums. Like that's what I would focus on. Why focus on being scouted? Is there a reason why you want to be scouted? Or you could even like picture a certain entertainer or singer being your friend or your coworker, being like in the same charts. There's so many ways. Thank you so much, Red Roses. That was so sweet. I'm manifesting marriage with SP and affirming I'm the only woman in his reality and life. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Does it feel good? Oh, okay. Again, if you do, you have a specific label you want to be signed with? You could literally affirm that labels are fighting to sign you. They're desperate to sign you. Like those are things I would affirm. I wouldn't even focus on being scouted. Like, no, I'm literally, they're desperate to work with me. Yeah, it's 100% okay. Whatever makes you realize that you are now in the reality where you're experiencing it. Does that make you realize that you're now in that reality? Or do you still feel like you're doing something in order to get there? Because if so, then I would maybe switch it up. Like, I am now experiencing the most beautiful, magical marriage of my life. Because you might not even be saying marriage with someone. You would just be saying, I'm married, you know? That would be that I'm in that reality. Oh, I'm married. Yeah, I'm married now. Sorry. Something feels I'm there. It does feel like you're there? If it does, then continue. Don't switch it up. Whatever makes you realize that it's done. If what you're doing does not make you realize that it is already done, switch it up. Sometimes, but sometimes not. I mean, it should be a one-time thing. Like that, your one affirmation should make you realize that, okay, now I've switched. What do you think about robotic affirming? It still works even if you don't believe in your affirmations. 100% believe in robotic affirming. Anytime I have a new affirmation that I kind of want to stick, I will robotic affirm for a period of time. Um, and then after that, it's kind of just like a thought that comes up. Like it's a natural thought at that point. So robotic affirming really gets it like in there. It's literally like studying. That's how I studied when I did study. I would repeat, repeat, repeat until things were stuck. And so obviously me doing it now with robotic affirming is the same thing. We should say SP or husband, not SP. You could say whatever you want as long as you understand that you're in the reality where, because words don't matter. It's honestly, no, they matter to you. Like, what is the meaning to you? So if you saying SP and you like naturally say that to people and you understand your SP is this person and your mind isn't stupid. So you saying SP is perfectly fine. I'm listening to Already Married and affirming I'm the is a reality. Don't even like there is no third party. They don't even exist. What do you mean? You guys are married. You're so happily married. How do I save myself from the 3D? For me, again, I am now in the reality where I'm experiencing blank, just like steps me out of it. It automatically makes me detach from the 3D because I'm like, oh, you're not real. I'm mm-mm. I'm gonna focus on what I want, and what I want is not this. So here I am. What about purging? I heard sometimes it happens and I'm scared. I did a whole video on this too. Purging is not something to be scared of at all. Purging is literally so natural. It's supposed to happen. Are you scared of throwing up? It's literally the same thing. Are you scared of breaking a habit? Because that's what it is. When you are breaking a habit, sometimes you fall off. Sometimes you go back to the old way of doing things. I think I even use this exact example, like going to the gym and not going to the gym, right? If I'm someone right now who does not go to the gym, I haven't gone to the gym in years, and I'm now going to say that I'm going to the gym 5 times a week, right? If I go to the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I don't go, Friday, I don't go. Monday, I go again. Tuesday, I don't go. Wednesday, until the end of the year, I go, right? Those days that I missed is the purge. Is that anything to fear? Not going to the gym, is that anything to be scared of? No, right? And so when it comes to purging, it's literally just the old reality showing up. The old reality is me not going to the gym. That's the old reality. The old reality is me not loving myself. That's the old reality. But I can jump right back to loving myself and everything will go right back to normal. So it's not anything to fear because, again, you can switch realities instantly. So literally nothing to fear. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to experience this anymore. Next reality. Thank you. Um, any tips on detaching? Detaching like from the desire? It's honestly same thing I just said about not having not having. Ooh, I think I'm gonna be getting off soon. uh, about oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. What was I about to say? I am now in the reality where I'm experiencing this. That one phrase. I am now in the reality where I'm experiencing blank. Like, okay, so let's say that um I'm trying to manifest $1 million, right? And I'm like, I go to my bank account, the bank account says negative 300. I see that and I'm like, I am now in the reality where I have $1 million. Sorry. I am now experiencing having $1 million. And my mind will now, because I've allowed it to focus on what I actually want, my mind will now wander to things that are pleasant to my mind. Uh and so that's how I easily detach because I understand at the end of the day, I understand that anything I want is already mine. That as long as you understand that anything you want is already yours, detachment should be easy. Because if I told you the phone that you're whatever you're watching this on me, what? Girl, whatever device you are watching me on, if I told you, if that was a like it's like trying to manifest that. That's literally what you're doing. You're manifesting something you already have. That's how it should feel, really. Like the feeling of having your device right now, that's how like crazy it is that we can't manifest. Like that's we have access to everything. We have access to the device. That's exactly the access we have to the SP, the money, the dream house, the everything. There's no separation. I want subliminal to work in a few days. How to do this? Believing subliminals work. Tell yourself now that subliminals always work overnight. You're in the reality where subliminals work overnight. I'm scared for SPN following me as a purge or stuff like that. I think I even mentioned in that video I think I even talked about your SP blocking you and how that could be a positive thing. I'm sorry, but your SP unfollowing you could be a positive thing. Tell yourself how it can be positive. He is wanting to. He doesn't want you to see all him getting ready to travel to you. So he unfollowed you and blocked you because he didn't want you to see his stories where he's saying, "Oh, I'm at the flat. I'm in whatever area." I don't know. Isn't that like a way that him unfollowing you can be a positive thing? Why would you be scared of that then? What does 3D mean and how to do it? Oh, 3D is just a term for your current reality that you're experiencing with your five senses. But yeah, Maria, the purge is nothing to be scared of. Everyone, I think it's so scary because of the movie. But like when you purge your body of like throw up, that's not bad. That's not something to fear. Honestly, some people look forward to it because it's like, oh, if I purge right now, I'm going to feel better. That's the point. That's the point in the purge. Whatever purges out is going to make you feel better in the long run. Oh my gosh, thanks. I am the cutest goat. Okay, we have gotten to an hour. I'm going to take any last questions before I head off of this. Okay, that makes sense. I heard it can be mental too. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Like for me, it was my purges. A lot of the time my purges are like my mind questioning my affirmations. So this is why like just saying random affirmations I realized did not work for me. I needed to like claim something that made me feel like I moved, you know? And so uh for me, my affirmations used to like I would say, for instance, I am rich now. And then my mind would be like, but if you're rich, you're gonna have to I don't know. What are things that I said? Things like paying off debt. Like I would focus on not actually being financially free, but the steps to being financially free. And that's not what I needed to focus on. I needed to focus on the end, like the past all the stuff, because then I didn't have to, the middle stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But I realized that my purging was my counter thoughts, I guess. Like my old way of thinking is my purge. Like it purged out in me every time I affirmed. It would be like, wait, but no, we're not. Wait, but no, we're not. Wait, but no, we're not. It was purging out until it finally accepted. And it was like, oh, I guess we're changed now. We're different now. So I guess we are. It could just be you having like a sad day. That could be the purge. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. And you don't have to experience it as well. There's many manifestations where you don't experience it, but some, in my opinion, are necessary in order for you to grow. Like you have to learn the lesson in order to now pass. You get what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Okay, one last question. One major blockage that I have is that his family broke us up and can't stand me. How can I remove that? Okay, they are, again, when manifesting people, reflection of you. And so they only don't like you because you believe they don't like you. So what we're going to do is just tell ourselves that no, I am so lovable. I am so lovable. And honestly, you focusing on yourself is going to manifest not only the family loving you, but also your SP being there and showing up for you. So what you say is, oh my gosh, I am so supported. I am so lovable. I deserve to be supported. I deserve to be loved by my SP's family, by everybody. It's not even just them, it's everybody. Because again, if you're open to it, it can actually find you. Because right now, you're only open to them not liking you. And so you're only going to see them not liking you. So we got to focus on people liking you and people loving you and people showing up for you and people just being your number one cheerleader. And then all the other stuff will finally like come in. Oh my gosh, I never use a purple heart. Like, I don't even think that I knew those existed. Okay, let's just say that it was a complete misunderstanding and they completely apologized to you for their bad treatment. It was a complete misunderstanding. No, this is actually perfect because you don't even know what happened. So just decide that things have changed. Just like how they change for the bad, they can change for the good. Same exact effort. You didn't put effort into it turning bad. It's just certain things happened and then you attached beliefs to the things that are happening. You think that because something switched up, they switched up on you. And so they had to switch up on you because you believed that something happened. So if we just say that whatever they believed happened was a mistake, right now they just found out it's a mistake. Oh my gosh, they're so apologetic because whatever they believed about me was wrong. Now we can be in the reality that we want. You literally just just tell yourself it's different. It's not like that no more. Sorry. They love me. They literally love you so much. What's not to love? Oh my gosh, I said that I was getting up. I went on yapping a whole other 10 minutes. That wasn't the plan. I mean, maybe he was having a bad day. I know that I'm being flippant with your feelings right now, but we have to be so that we can get into the reality where we want, right? So let's just say that he was having a terrible day. Um maybe he got fired. Maybe he got fired. He was having a terrible day. So everybody and anybody was pissing him off. And he just went off on you guys. Is that the first time you met? Maybe it's the first time you met. And he was just not in the mood. He was just not in the mood and he just went off. If that happens, I've done that. It doesn't mean that I don't like the person that I've gone off on, but emotions. Yeah, I don't know. I never used the purple one. I don't even think to use the purple one. Literally something that was not in my reality that I didn't see. That was in my reality that but I didn't notice it. Because I definitely always use the blue heart. I don't know if you guys noticed that in my when I comment back, I always use the blue heart. So I'm always using the heart, but I never saw the purple one. That is funny. You're so very welcome. Your person is literally coming. You're the one that was manifesting over the weekend, right? We started off with a month and then we shortened it down to a weekend. Your man's coming this weekend. Oh my gosh, you're welcome. This was really so fun and so fulfilling. So I am definitely gonna do this again. Um, oh, I definitely talked about that. I think I'm going to do these at least for maybe every other week. So instead of posting 2 videos a week, every other week I'll post one video and then a live. And then anytime that like if I don't get my video edited on time, then I'll go live. So it's going to be very sporadic. I would suggest turning my post notifications on. I never ask for that. But at this point, now that I'm doing this, yeah, it's kinda necessary. I really want to. I think I really am. This felt so good. This felt so good to do, and I was literally so scared no one would show up. So I'm so grateful, and that just, like, shows me that this is actually what I'm supposed to be doing. Also, if you would like personal coaching with me, I do have all of that. I don't know if it's, like, linked in the live. I don't know how this works. I really should have done research before doing this. Does this go live on my channel after? I don't even know. I really don't know, but I'll post it because why not? I need to make a thumbnail though, because I don't got a picture. You're welcome. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. Again, the coaching and stuff. I also have a magical workbook on how to manifest money, even though we already discussed that you don't need to manifest money. But if you want to, for funsies, it's only $11. So, um, yeah, also be sure to check back for the membership because I think I'm also going to do a book club and a membership. Like the membership, one of the tiers is going to be a book club. So I'm excited. I'm going to announce that maybe in the next video, honestly. Yeah, so that everyone's ready by August 1st. Or should I post it? Can I do that? Can I like make the membership live before I post the videos? Because the first video is going up on the first. Like it's already prepped and everything. So, um, will it be on the same day? What do you mean? Like the lives? For sure, the memberships will get, I think I decided on one live a month. Um, one of the tiers will get one live a month, and then like a Q&A a month, like a recorded one. I don't know. I thought long and hard about these things, and me doing this live and having people actually show up just told me that I'm actually supposed to do it. So thank you so much for being here. Truly, I love all of you guys, and I appreciate you so much. And yeah, that's it. I usually say that's it for this video. I almost said it, but this isn't a video. That's it for this stream. I will see y'all in a later one. Love you.